about to teach you should be illegal.
Hey, look, we running out of time, so let's just jump right to it. I'm gonna reinvent this Tony Montana in the same way you can legally reinvent your life. If you don't know what this is, you're too naive for my channel, but if you do know, welcome to a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life. Step 1 to a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life. You gotta be able to see potential in the product, even when nobody else can. It don't matter what you're looking at, you could be looking at your damn self. You gotta be the visionary and know that what it is right now ain't what it's always gonna be. Some people might be able to detect the potential in the product, but they won't be able to act on it. You ignore them and you ignore the doubters unless they've already been down this path, you heard me? Step number 2 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you gonna have to take some risks, dog. And I'm not talking about any old risk. If that risk don't make you uncomfortable, if that risk don't put the fear of Francis Ngannou in that ass, it ain't a big enough risk. Make no mistake, there is strategy to how you take risks. But just to be safe, at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to tailor and measure your risk for optimized results. Life is like a vending machine, it's full of change, but without risk, change is impossible. And you don't want that vending machine change. You want that transformative change, you heard? Look, family, you gonna either live facing your fears or die tasting your tears. Step number 3 to a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you do not need state-of-the-art equipment. You do not need brand new shit. You just need to know what you need right now. Folks want to blow their budget on some high-tech bullshit before they dip their toe in the water. Then they discover it's a bunch of alligators with foot fetishes. All I'm saying is, do not let your desires guide your purchases. Let your experiences guide your purchases. That one right there might have went over his head like a Kardashian's legs, you heard me? So for my reinvention, I'm gonna need a medium-sized saucepan, wooden spoon, parchment paper, baking soda, product, distilled water. I'm gonna need a scale, mini whisk, measuring cup, baking pan, single-edged razor blade. You gonna also need some cooking gloves. These is cool, but if I feel like the federales is on me or it's finna be some hand-to-hand combat, I prefer to cook in these. Links to both these motherfuckers in the description. Step number 4 to a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you cannot be afraid to measure your current progress. No matter how little, no matter how far behind you feel, do not be ashamed of where you is right now. Because if you can't come to terms with where you is today, it's no way you can measure tomorrow's progress. So get up on that scale, write it down, put it to the side. Shit. Kitchen. Hey, look, Wody. Can't talk right now, cuz.
You get that package I sent you?
Yeah, I got it. I ain't got a chance to open it up yet.
Good. I'm not calling you about money, for once, so I'm sure that's a little refreshing. Want to gauge your comfort level about something. If I were to give you Michelle's login and password information through Facebook Messenger.
Dog. This ain't no damn gift.
Just shut up for a second. Shut up. Thank you. Would you be willing to log into Michelle's account from your phone or your laptop?
You know I'm on parole, huh?
Dude, this isn't snooping. This is something, this is just two guys having a little fun.
I gotta
I'm
go,
not
dog.
crazy.
Where was I?
He's gone. It's all good.
Step number 5 to a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you must seek out enhancers. In the same way that this baking soda is finna enhance this product, you have to get out of your comfort zone and actively seek out the people who will enhance your progress. That's a bar. Step number 6. Dog, I told you I'm busy.
You high?
No, sir.
Busy doing what?
Making my YouTube videos, man, just trying to get my message of love and positivity out into the world.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's probably why so many people subscribing to my channel right now. Damn, that was weird as f***. Don't think he know nothing, huh? Step number 6 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life cannot be skipped. Y'all see how I fill this saucepan halfway with water and then transfer to the stove at a medium heat? I'm preparing the catalyst for the transformation of this product in the same way that you have to prepare the catalyst for your glow up. What does that look like? It look like the books you read, the seminars, courses, the classes, the webinars you attend, the mentorships you seek. See, because everybody got good ideas, but you want proven guidance only. I remember when I was about 7, 8 years old, got put in detention center and the teacher told me that a wise man talks because he got something to say. Talk because you always got to say something. Knowing the difference can be a matter of life and death. Step number 7 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, mix the baking soda with the product. And in that same way, don't be afraid to mix and mingle with the enhancers of your life. You must now commit to only sharing your dreams and the key hours of your day with the people who will enhance your development. One of my favorite Rumi quotes is, your task is not to seek for love, but to merely seek the barriers within yourself that you've built against it. But guess what? You've also built barriers against success. And what does that look like? Well, I don't know, but I can tell you what it sounds like. It sounds like the negative internal dialogue you've carried with you your entire life to the point of it becoming your belief system. And that's a barrier within you that you've built against success. Pause! Step number 8 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you add just enough distilled water to the mixture to make a pasty consistency but still smooth as f***. Same goes for you, Wody. Once you're in the company of your enhancers, let them enhance your composition. A lot of us come from such f***ed up backgrounds that we've learned to close ourselves off from greater possibilities. We more comfortable dreaming about disasters than dreaming about positive outcomes. We look at any deviations from what we used to as a threat. That is why you must allow this new environment of upwardly mobile, seasoned veterans to influence you. For instance, when I wanted to use my passion for crime and filmmaking to blow up my YouTube channel, I started going to shit like Vid Summit, rubbing elbows with other content creators, stole a bunch of merch from that motherfucker too. So now I got a real life community and a virtual community of proven content creators helping me learn the YouTube game. Some of them rich as too. Probably gonna rob a couple of them. Boom! Step number 9 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, you have to place the measuring cup with the Coca-Cola endorsement and the baking soda mixture into the boiling saucepan. In other words, into the heat. This is life. You can't let the self-doubt, the challenges, the naysayers, and setbacks prevent you from moving forward. You have to walk through that fire because some of that smoke is necessary for your development. Boom! Step number 10 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life, we gotta keep stirring until it loses all the moisture we added. In the same way as you get deep and deep into your journey, you're gonna realize that a lot of the people that was with you won't have the will, the drive, or the mental stamina to go the full distance. Because the way you talk will change. Your focus, your interest will change. And a lot of the people you was once tight with, they gonna evaporate just like this moisture, which leads perfectly into step 11 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinvent your life. Just like I had to transfer this product and scrape off all the remnants, I had to do the same for my life, and so do you. You gotta be willing to let a lot of things go as you grow. Speaking of growth, certain things grow in certain seasons, like my YouTube channel. Step number 12 of a criminal's 12-step formula to reinventing your life. You see how I use this razor blade to cut up this cookie into these nice little rocks? Notice I ain't trying to fit it in the same packaging that it came in. I'm packaging it so that it is more attractive to the market that I'm going after. And what does that look like? Well, this could be your relationships, your social media campaign, your dreams, your resume, your clothing line, your conversation. Package yourself for your future, not your past. But here go the most important part of this whole process. Nobody ever talks about this, but it's the most crucial part of all. Because if you get this part wrong, everything else is a waste. What the hell's that?
Hey, open up.
Shit, it's my P.O., dog. Dog, I'm gonna flush this shit. Hold up, cuz. Dog, help me get that.
Man, take off them fucking glasses. What did you just flush?
Dog shit.
Man, turn around.
God, it's on my YouTube channel. Dog, you think I'm gonna commit a crime on camera?
What the is that?
The 12-step formula that's gonna reinvent your life.
Says the criminal.
Form criminal, life coach. Whoa, okay. Dog, it ain't dope, it's creatine, cuz, it's creatine. Right here. Down. Go and taste it. Told you, man. I'm just trying to help folks reinvent their life like I reinvented mine. Ain't no drugs in here. In fact, I was just about to tell them that the most important part of this 12-step formula, so that they don't end up like me and a bunch of these fallen icons, is to make sure that however or whatever they reinvent, that it ain't something that's gonna cost them their freedom, because without freedom, you ain't got nothing. That's why he gets to bust up in here like this and I can't do nothing about it.
Okay, relax.
Y'all knuckleheads, stay tuned for my next video where I show y'all how stealing cars helped me transform my life permanently. You heard me? Alright, look man, take this, okay? When all 4 of these bitches light up, it's gonna chirp this car. And when that chirp, you open the door for me, I'm gonna come running back. We gonna hop in and murk, heard me? Hold this. Hold it for me, nigga. Quit being a bitch. Get your pheromones in check, boy. It ain't gonna take but a second. You just gotta be paying attention. Shh. Oh shit! Open the door! Come on, man! Get in, nigga, let's go! This shit worked like a charm. Talking about sitting on.
Subscribe to my daddy's channel. Bye!